Hi, Rosies.
Hi.
Today we're going to do a plan with me from June 16th through the 22nd.
All right. See you, Rosies. Stay tuned.
Hi, Rosies, and welcome back to roandzee. We're so excited because this week we're going to do June 16th through the 22nd, and we're traveling. So we're not gonna have much of a focus theme on this week because we're gonna enjoy it with our friends and family. However, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Now let's get into it.
Let's get into it. I'm so
All right.
excited. Listen, Rosies, we haven't had a family reunion. No, let's stop. We did have some family reunions. We had some good ones. So, and Rocio and I tried to make it to those. So this one is really exciting because this is the first family reunion that we are actually going to a location where no one lives. Like usually Rocio lives in Virginia. A lot of my family lives in Virginia. So I travel to Virginia for the family reunions. But this time we're doing a family reunion in Orlando. So we're doing Disney, we're doing Universal Studios for the kids, because that's not really for me, but hey, the
It's
kids
for the
want to do it.
kids.
The kids want to do it. So, and I'm not opposed to it. So, yes, that's what we're going to do. And I'm truly excited. I've been looking for things to wear. If you look at a prior video, I was mentioning, getting outfits. I don't even want to go out and spend the money. And I gotten a point that
You
I don't
can't
even
even
like
really see this
shopping.
airplane. It looks so clear.
Oh, that's what that is? But so nobody sees that? Well, I could see it. I could see it. Where's my
Oh,
glasses?
I see it. I see it. I see it.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. But yeah, I'm excited. I need a break.
We all need a break, but I don't even know how much of a break we're going to truly have or get. So
What do you
I'm
mean?
using several books. So this is Happy Planner, and it's their handwritten plans.
I have that book.
So I have here. I'm gonna put packing list right on top here.
Oh, that's what I was saying. I have a packing list um already set up.
Then
So
Kellofaplan have their travel basics. I'm using that as well as some other.
where did you pull that airplane from?
The travel basics by Kellofaplan.
Mm. In case you guys are wondering, I'm having a vanilla milkshake. Delicious.
You sound like you're having a good time sipping. Sip,
Hmm.
sip.
You know how many of those I drank while I was pregnant? Girl, and that's why I think he likes them so much. I was drinking these, like my husband will buy them every weekend. I know it
Hmm.
wasn't healthy, but shoot, who cares? When you're pregnant, you have a craving.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You pregnant, you have a craving.
My son loves them, loves them. So
Does he?
he's been drinking them since in utero. So yeah, I love them.
Oh, I know what to. I am going to pull from time date with wrong because uh we is Juneteenth, and I know that some states don't really celebrate it, but I just wanted to commemorate that day as well.
Oh, okay.
So I have it there because that's when we're gonna meet up for our family reunion, and I'm excited. Are you excited?
Well, yeah, yeah, I am. And what I'm excited to, not just a family reunion, for those who are new to this channel, I live in the Virgin Islands. Rocio lives in Virginia. Our family reunion is in Orlando. And there's a lot of things here in the Virgin Islands that I cannot get. Like certain things you just have to see to purchase. One thing is I used to purchase foundation from, not used to, well, yes, Lancome. And my foundation color has been 520W for years. Lancome changed the formula. They added a sunscreen, and which I liked. But then when I ordered it, it completely changed the color. So now I'm in a hunt for a foundation that matches my skin complexion.
Mm-hmm.
That is something that you have to do at the makeup counter and test out all the foundations within your color spectrum type thing.
Mm-hmm. That
Purchasing
is so
stuff
true.
purchasing stuff online, you could do it if you already know what your color is, but if you don't, it's just going to be just a headache. So that's one of the things I'm looking forward to. I am looking forward to sitting down with Rocio and just trying to see how more we can learn from each other, building this channel. And just that, I just want to be around family and enjoy myself.
I agree. I completely agree with you.
Hmm.
So where are since it's just gonna be a lot of travel plans, and I'm trying not to put too many, but I'm gonna once I put the boxes in, then I'm gonna put like more
Decorative
stuff.
stickers.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you this. Talking about travel, so I travel here in the Virgin Islands. I do some traveling back and forth from St. Croix to St. Thomas. And we have these commuter type airplanes, small airplanes that hold maybe what, 6 to 10 passengers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Rocio, I hate it. I
You
do.
too? No,
Because
sorry.
they're so
No.
small and it sometimes it gets really windy and it's like a mosquito in the wind.
Really?
I'm afraid. I'm like, why do they have to go so high up?
Because they're trying to get away from the wind, the stuff that you're complaining about.
I know, but then I look down and there's the water. Like,
So
oh, I
slowly you
hate
get
it.
in. Are we, because we've been flying from babies. So are you like getting like an aversion
I'm
to
aversion
not?
to those planes. I don't
Okay.
mind doing like a jet, bigger seven something. You gotta be in the 7 series for me to feel safe. Oh, but the Cessnas, no,
You're like, no, ma'am.
no,
No,
ma'am,
we're
no,
we're
ma'am.
not we're not on that. So
So yes, no, I don't have an aversion. I just have an aversion to those planes.
I personally, because I'm not there, and I don't, if I'm traveling, I'm leaving from the state of Virginia, which I know they do put us in like smaller planes when we go into another state,
Yeah, but not these
but
small.
not that tiny.
Not that tiny. Okay, yes.
Not that tiny.
So yeah, but I
I'm gonna put this
it's
right here
hard.
because I can't. And then that stuff gonna stick, and
That plane just looks, it's so clear,
I
so
understand. So I'm
that is it
thinking,
a blue?
girl, I can't tell you.
It
what,
looks
blue,
kind of like a
blue, blue?
really pale gray blue.
I think I'm gonna put this here, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
And
gonna
then
put
put the
the
plain.
yeah. So let's get into it because I can't, for the life of me. Like I say, this gonna be a very trying to make it as cute as possible, but we're really not gonna be doing much on this week.
Well, not that far as planning. I'm bringing my, and I have, as Rocio said, subscribe, hit that notification button because I am going to publish a video where I have my travel planner and I'm going to use a smaller planner than my regular planners to take with me to Orlando because there's some things I want to get done, as I stated there, and I don't want to miss that opportunity. Yes, it's fun, it's vacation, it's family time, but I need to go through my checklist and make sure I get certain things before I travel back to St. Croix. So, yeah, stay tuned
And
for that.
then I think we need to do a meeting because I we need to I know you
We
told me
mean the
to do
family or
me and
just,
you.
oh, okay, yes.
What because you told me to get we gotta get hotel room.
Oh, that's true. We still have to get the lightning tickets.
You can't still see.
Well, so you could see it. It's just really clear. It's not like it's invisible.
Okay.
There's just certain things we need to hit our
To
punches.
hammer
Yes,
out.
hammer out the details, and that's coming up soon. That's like
It is. So yes, I agree. I wish it was in black, but oh well.
roses. If you hear us talking about it's coming up soon, we tend to film before the month. So this particular week is not that actual week. Yeah, we gotta hammer out some.
We record, as we have, as time prevails, we have.
My nail manicurist gave me the number. Okay, so I scheduled to get my hair braided
Mm-hmm.
before the trip, and my braider canceled on me. And now I'm trying to figure out who to go to. And my manicurist was thoughtful enough to send me the number of somebody. So I'm gonna contact that person.
That's good. That was nice of her.
Well, that's professional of her.
I agree, because sometimes. Mhm.
Well, I mean, I know things happen, and I'm glad that my breeder gave me this much time ahead of time to let me know that they weren't going to be able to do my hair, so I could find uh, somebody else to do it. Because I've had situations where I'm traveling, and the day of my appointment is when they cancel on me.
Oh
The
wow.
day of, and they
Oh
know that
yeah.
I'm. So
Oh, we don't like that.
I've had that situation more than once.
I am going to be honest. I haven't had that happen to me. I do have a hairstylist that's very um
Professional.
she's very professional, and if something's amiss, I know when Uncle Cuthbert passed away, when he passed away, and the salon wasn't open, and she had me come to her house to get my hair done
Oh, that was
because of
nice.
yes. So it just depends on how professional.
But I'm not, no, I'm not saying that my
I
breeder was
wouldn't say
unprofessional.
professional because she told you,
She told
but
me, and she told me ahead of time. Like I said, things happen, and you can't do it. So, and this is the first time I've had it with her, and as she's been braiding my hair for years.
right,
I've had people cancel on me the day of, the day before, and then I'm traveling the next. It doesn't give you enough time for you to find somebody else to go to.
And I
So,
agree because that happened to be well, actually, the last time I was going to St. Croix, that happened to me. I had this particular person that I was going to get my lashes done, and she canceled on me last minute and said, "Oh, uh, I made the appointment and I was finding the place. I guess she moved out of the original place that she was at and
mhm.
moved like a few doors down, but I didn't
Was
know
it
what
a
was
lash or nails?
lash
Oh, okay.
because I was going to a different person. It's the
Mhm.
same company that I go to,
Mhm.
but the person that was owns the company, she had other people like she working under her.
Oh, I see.
So then the last minute, I had dropped my best friend off at the airport. And then I said, okay, let me go real quick to get my lashes done.
Mhm.
And girl, 5 minutes. It was 5 minutes that I was running. And she was like, well, I'm in Smithfield. Oh, okay. That quick? That means you wasn't there. You weren't there waiting on me.
No.
So after that, I was like, you know what? I unfollowed her on Instagram.
Really?
I did. I unfollow her on Instagram because
Cuz I
why am I gonna follow you when you couldn't even wait for me? It's not like I'm that type of client that I don't show up, I don't
okay.
flake you off.
There you go. And
I I I I always give you a tip.
mhm. A good
So
tip.
I tip. So if you can't accept that I'm just 5 minutes late, ain't got nothing to do with you. I keeps it moving.
So, I to touch base on that. I my manicurist who I've been going to for years now,
Yes.
and that's one of the reasons I continue to go to her because of the professionalism. Things happen, so I get it. I get where you could say, listen, I can't do your nails today, something came up, but can you
Mm-hmm.
come this day or come that day, you know, and see what works for you, and accommodate.
Right.
I've worked with, I've been to other places where it's really not professional, and these are people who have establishments that you have to pay rent to, and it's
Mm-hmm.
not that way. And for instance, when I first I so I get my nails done, and I use HEMA free products. I can't use acrylics and polygel with HEMA because I get an allergic reaction. So the manicurist that I go to, she does not have HEMA free products. So I carry my own products. I happen
Okay.
to I
You
happen
still
to
do to this day?
I still do. I still do. I'm the only one that's allergic. She's like,
Oh,
I'm the only one that she has that's allergic to. So I bring my own products. I'm not expecting her to come out of pocket to have a whole line to cater to one client. You understand?
I get it.
So
Yeah, you're right.
so I went to my nail appointment right after work. But what happened? I forgot my products in the office, and I was
Oh.
already at the light. When you turn to right, that's where her business is located.
Mm-hmm.
So I called her, and it was on a Friday afternoon, and if you guys can imagine, the traffic was horrendous. But I called her and I said, look, I am so sorry, but I forgot my products in the office. I have to go back to the office, get them, and come back here. It's going to be another 30 to 45 minutes. And she said, no problem. She said she's just going to take another client. And then
Mm-hmm.
when I get there, she'll do me. Girl, and she did. Accommodating.
That's
Um,
good.
there were times when she was running late. There were times I was running late. So it's a give and take. But again, that's why you have professional. And you know what? I'm gonna give you, because sometimes you have clients that are always late, that always have an excuse. I'm not talking about those people, Rosie's. We're talking about Rocio and I, who have a track record of being on time. And I'm not just on time, I'm early. Because
Yeah, I agree. I'm on time, or because it is a business. I'm not.
Mhm.
All right, you guys. This is my finished product. I know it don't look too, but we're traveling.
All right. It looks good. Is that a piece of toast next to the plane? Is
No,
that
it's a
toast?
t-shirt.
Oh, it's a
It's
t-shirt. Okay. Okay.
it's a t-shirt. It's just brown. It do look like a piece of toast. And I put this camera right here. Look, this camera. Because it reminded me of Daddy.
Daddy, yes, daddy. Oh, it looks good, Rocio.
It looks good. I like it. I mean, that's what you gonna get. All right, Rosies. I'm sorry.
That's what you're gonna get. Okay.
we still we traveling. I mean, ain't much we gonna put in here, you
Yeah.
know. All right, Rosies. Thank you for listening to our gibberish and going back and forth. And please like and subscribe to our channel. Bye.
Bye, Rosie.